So I bumped into Michael Hichwa, who heads up the development team for Application Express, SQL Developer, Tools, and .NET, and a whole bunch of other things. But what I'm most interested in asking about is the infrastructure that Oracle is using behind the cloud. So we're obviously doing a lot of cloud services. Mike, what is actually going on underneath the scenes?
Well, the cloud's real exciting, and it's something that a lot of our customers are doing on premise as well. But it's all about automating the process of provisioning lots of tenants. So if you think of the Oracle Database Cloud, we want to be in a position to offer 20,000 services at a point and click through your browser in minutes. So customer comes to cloud.oracle.com, and they say they want a database. 2 minutes later, they have a database. And so to do that behind the scenes, what we do is we use a number of technologies, but we use Application Express as the front end to the Oracle database. Application Express provides a browser-based interface to our Oracle database, so you can consume it on the cloud very nicely. In addition to Application Express, we take full advantage of the Apex Listener, which allows us to do RESTful-based services. So when you build your applications that take advantage of our cloud, you'll be able to access your data in the Oracle database through RESTful APIs. So you just publish your URIs, or just like a URL structure, and say, I want all the customers in San Francisco, and bingo, your data can come back in JSON or whatever format you'd like it in. But behind the scenes, what Oracle's doing is we're basing our cloud on Exalogic and Exadata. So for $175 a month, you can get an Oracle database on an Exadata. You don't own the entire Exadata, you own a portion of the Exadata. But it's pretty cool. You can start loading data using SQL Developer. You can we have like a shopping cart metaphor. You can drag and drop data into SQL Developer in a cart and shift that data into the Oracle Database Cloud, and then write your Apex applications. You can buy Java services and extend the Oracle Cloud using Java. But internally, to answer your question directly, what we've done is we've automated the entire process of setting up databases. We've pre-provisioned database services. When a customer comes in, we take a service off the shelf, we assign it to that customer, and they're immediately hooked up. When a customer doesn't need that database anymore, it gets automatically archived, and they can take it home. If the customer wants to take their data and put it back on premise, they can take it back immediately. So it's a real great addition, and we're real proud of the technology we're bringing here.
So you're saying that the guy can actually post it up to the cloud and then actually maybe take it back and put it on his own premise afterwards? How's that work?
Sure. So you use SQL Developer in this cart metaphor that I explained. So you go shopping for your data inside your company, and you click on tables. You can drag and drop tables, stored procedures, SQL scripts, anything you'd like, and it takes the combination of those SQL scripts and SQL loader files, it compresses them, zips them, ships them over the network, virus scans them, stages them on the database pod, physically loads them, and gives you a result in a secure FTP mailbox where you can view what actually happened. When you want the database back out, you just go to the My Services console, click on data export. You can export your data, just your data structures, or with the data, and it gets immediately exported, and you can take it out. So it's very easy to get data in and out of our cloud. So you can use it for testing, you can use it for QA, you can use it for a lot of those instances. You could develop on the cloud, deploy internally, develop on whatever combination you like.
So one of the things some of the ACE guys were telling us is that the Apex Listener as a product has really been iterating fast and really growing.
The current production version is 1.3, but very shortly we're releasing this calendar year, technically, release 2.0, which is real exciting because it introduces a lot of extra capabilities for serving up REST. It can do transformations, PDF using FOP, so it's got a lot built into it. It's got this amazing amount of scalability built into it as well. It can be run with WebLogic, it can run with Glassfish, it can run with whatever Java listener you'd like, and basically performs the function of sitting between your database and the internet. So it takes the web requests coming in and funnels them to the database and takes the results coming back.
So you can really scale out that middle tier.
You can. So it uses the standard Oracle middle tier technology like Glassfish and WebLogic server, your choice. And the cloud, we use WebLogic. We have multiple parallel WebLogic servers for redundancy. It's working out very well for us.
Excellent. Thanks, Mike, and best of luck with the rest of the conference.
Thank you. Bye-bye.